What's up, y'all? Brooks in the building for another episode of Game of Thrones. We're right there at the end of Season 7. We're on Episode 6. This one's called Death is the Enemy. I can only imagine Jon Snow saying it like that. Death is the enemy. Which could only refer to maybe the White Walkers. Alright, so last episode we saw them go to Eastwatch. They're going to try to get, one of the White Walkers, so that they can prove it to basically everybody, I guess. Next, we also have Baelish playing his fucking games with Arya and Sansa. So we'll see what happens with there. Let's just get on with it.
You all right?
Ever been north before?
Never seen snow before.
Beautiful, eh? I can breathe again.
How'd you keep your balls from freezing off?
Got to keep moving, that's the secret. Walking's good, fighting's better, fucking's best.
There's not a living woman within 100 miles of here.
We have to make do with what we've got.
So, you met this dragon queen, huh? And
She'll only fight beside us if I bend the knee.
spent too much time with the free folk. Now you don't like kneeling. Mans Raider was a brave man. The king beyond the wall never bent the knee. How many of his people died for his pride?
Damn, Darman. Where were you? Eastwatch.
You still mad at us, boy?
You sold me to a witch. She stripped me naked
Sounds all right so far.
and put leeches on me.
What you whinging about?
I'm not whinging.
This one's been killed 6 times. You don't hear him bitching about it.
The first time I went north of the wall was with your father.
He was a good man. He deserved a better son.
I hate that he died that way.
I keep thinking something's gonna
My
happen.
father was the most
any
honourable
second.
man I ever met. Your father gave me this sword. But it's still Longclaw. Look him on a moment. Thought you'd never come back to Westeros. It's not right for me to have it. He gave it to you. I'm not his son.
I've forfeited the right to claim this sword. It's yours. It'd serve you well. And your children after you.
It's a White Walker killer, bro. What are you doing?
Father used to watch us from up here. He wouldn't say much. You probably don't remember you were inside knitting all the time.
I remember.
One time the boys were shooting arrows with Sir Roderick. Now he's dead, killed by the Lannisters, with your help.
What?
That's your pretty handwriting. Rob, I write to you today with heavy heart. Our good King Robert is dead, killed from wounds he took in a boar
You
hunt.
don't have to read it, I remember. They forced me to do it.
Did they? I would have let them kill me before I betrayed my family.
They told me it was the only way to save Father.
And you were stupid enough to believe them. I remember you standing on that platform with Joffrey and Cersei when they dragged Father to the block.
You were there.
I was there, standing in the crowd near Baelor's statue.
Don't.
We're standing in Winterfell again because of me. The Knights of the Vale won the battle and they rode north for me. What's he going to do with that letter?
I don't know yet. You're scared, aren't you?
Tear
You're
us
scared the
apart.
Northern Lords will read it. They wouldn't think much of Lady Sansa if they knew how she did Cersei's bidding.
Talk to Bran.
You're the one they called the dog.
Fuck off.
They told me you were mean. Were you born mean or you just said what?
Gingers I hate.
Gingers are beautiful. They're kissed by fire, just like you.
Don't point your fucking finger at me.
Fucking
Did you
Darman.
trip into the fire when you were a baby?
I didn't trip. I was pushed.
Ever since you've been mean.
Will you fuck off?
I don't think you're truly mean. You have sad eyes.
The one who sucked my dick, is that it?
Dick. No, pussy for me. I have a beauty waiting for me back in Winterfell. If I ever get back there. Yellow hair,
Here it comes.
blue eyes, tallest woman you've ever seen.
Talk about Brienne.
Brienne of Tarth.
You know her?
You're with Brienne of fucking Tarth.
Well, not with her yet, but I see the way she looks at me.
And she wants to carve you up and eat your liver.
You do know her.
We've met. How did a mad fucker like you live this long?
I'm good at killing people.
We both serve the same lord. I serve the North.
Death is the enemy. You and I won't find much joy while we're here, but we can keep others alive. We can defend those who can't defend themselves.
I'm the shield that guards the realms of men.
Maybe we don't need to understand any more than that.
That's what I saw on the fire. A mountain like an arrowhead. We're getting close.
Fuck. Tension is killing me.
Do you know what I like about you?
I honestly don't.
You're not a hero.
Oh, I've been heroic on occasion. I once charged through the mudgate of King's Landing.
I don't want you to be a hero. Heroes do stupid things and they die. Drogo, Jorah, Dario, even this Jon Snow, they all try to outdo each other.
It's interesting, these heroes you name. Drogo, Jorah, Dario, even this Jon Snow. They all fell in love with you.
Jon Snow's not in love with me.
Oh, my mistake. Suppose he stares at you longingly because he's hopeful for a successful military alliance.
He's too little for me.
What?
I didn't mean...
As heroes go, he is quite little.
So, if all goes well, I'll finally get to meet your sister.
Nobody trusts my sister less than I do, believe me. But if we go to the capital, we'll go with 2 armies, we'll go with 3 dragons. Anyone touches you, King's Landing burns down to the foundations. We need to inspire a degree of fear, but fear is all Cersei has. It's all my father had, and Joffrey. It makes their power brittle, because everyone beneath them longs to see them dead.
Aegon Targaryen got quite a long way on fear.
He did. This will be a difficult negotiation. We're sitting down with people who want to see us both headless. My sister's likely to say something provocative. And you have been known to lose your temper from time to time, as all great leaders do.
When have I lost my temper?
Burning the Tarleys, for instance.
That was not impulsive. That was necessary. You want to know who sits on the Iron Throne after I'm dead?
You say you can't have children, but there are other ways of choosing a successor. The Night's Watch has one method.
We'll discuss the succession after I wear the crown.
I'm trying to serve you by planning for the long term.
Perhaps if you planned for the short term, we wouldn't have lost Dawn and Highgarden. We will discuss the succession after I wear the crown.
A bear. Big fucker.
The bears have blue eyes.
Shit, that got me. Fuck. They went Jurassic Park on them.
We have to get him back to Eastwatch. Go on.
You all right?
Just got bit by a dead bear.
Aye, you did.
Funny old life.
Right then. Yes.